Look who's rushing in. That person that was ghosting you, that was playing games, they may have tried to replace you, and look at them go. Look at them go, Libra. Look at them rushing towards you. They knew that you were their match, their be all, the end all. They knew that this was it. They weren't ready to commit, or they wanted to be a player, have flings. They wanted to Netflix and chill. Yeah, see, look, they wanted options. That's why you guys reincarnated here at the same time. That's why you're alive in this time period specifically. Well, here, let me explain what I'm getting. Okay, this is the storyline I'm getting, Libra. There is somebody here that has been on and off with you, or they have ghosted you, but you feel a strong connection towards this individual, okay? And you can tell that they feel the same way towards you. They just run away from you for whatever reason. So this is a very common thing with twin flames. There's a runner and then there's a chaser. Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading for you guys. This is your singles reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Energies are interchangeable, and timelines are shifting rapidly as we approach the 2022-222 Stargate portal. Because of this, I advise everyone to read a disclaimer in the description box below. Crosswatchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal readings are closed still. However, all readings that have been placed last week have been emailed out. So make sure you check your email if you did place an order, because everybody's reading has been sent out, okay? The store will be reopening soon. I will announce that here on Instagram and TikTok, perhaps, okay? And there will be 2 more readings available, their current feelings for you, how they feel towards you currently, and a general love reading. So no twin flame, no soulmate, karmic, or whatever, just a general love reading, okay, you and your person. So I will let you guys know when that comes in. And with all that out of the way, let's get started here with your reading, Libra. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, and elders. Guide us in this reading. What messages do you have for my single Libra? Truly grateful for all of your divine guidance and celestial help. We're going to start off with the Cyber Marchetti's Gilded Tarot, Royal, and then we'll move to the other tarot decks that I have, and then we'll finish it off with the Ascending Life Oracle. Okay, they're telling me to just draw them, so I will. You have the Moon, okay, Pisces energy, but the Moon rules over Cancer, so we're seeing double the water energy here. This could be very secretive. There could also be some sort of confession here that's coming. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, the Star. Wow, this does not feel, I have to be honest. Okay, there is somebody here. 3 of Swords. So, here, I just want to organize myself here. Wow, and the 2 of Cups. So I want to touch upon several things here, okay, for those of you watching this, and, you know, like I said, cross-watchers, you may relate to this, but you guys that are watching this, you're about to be somebody, okay? You're about to be big. I'm talking big, like in the public eye, especially if you're on social media, if you're an influencer, or you're doing YouTube, you might be doing readings like this, or, you know, you do vlogs, or you do hair, makeup, or you're a fitness influencer, right? You know, if you're a guy, right, you're shredded, or you have big muscles, or you're a female, right, and you do bikini competitions, something here, like, you get into the public eye. Like, it's right there. It's already here, but for some of you, it's literally right around the corner, is what I'm seeing here. It's very spiritual as well. There's a lot of indigo here, so I'm thinking 3rd eye chakra, like you're going through an awakening is what I see here. You even see it here in her face. Let me focus in on it. You see her 3rd eye is like shining bright. It's opening. You know, that's what I see here. It's like you guys recognizing your worth, and with that King of Swords there, it's like you guys aren't settling for less, is what I'm saying here. So there has been someone that you guys, okay, this really feels like a twin flame situation. So if you're not dealing with a twin flame, well, here, let me explain what I'm getting. Okay, this is the storyline I'm getting, Libra. There's somebody here that has been on and off with you, or they have ghosted you, but you feel a strong connection towards this individual, okay? And you can tell that they feel the same way towards you. They just run away from you for whatever reason. So this is a very common thing with twin flames. There's a runner and then there's a chaser. And a lot of times the chaser, the one that's like trying to make this happen, they're the more advanced, they're the more awakened, right? They're more, most of the time it's going to be the divine feminine, although that's not always the case. Now, just because you are the divine feminine does not mean that you are female, right? You can be male and have more energy in the divine feminine. But most of the time, it's going to be the divine feminine that is chasing the divine masculine. The divine masculine tends to be more lower in the 3D, but you know, he or she is into the conspiracies and watching all those videos and knows more about this, you know, what's going on in this 3D realm. Whereas the divine feminine is more about the healing, okay, the intuition, sex magic, okay, and not only that, but just helping, seeing where they can help, seeing where they can make the world a better place. And so I get here. If this hasn't happened to you, is it going to happen to you, Libra? Okay, it is going to happen to a lot of you, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is destiny at work here. I get here that, and you know, with that Two of Cups, I get here that past, present, or future. Some of you are already dealing with this. Some of you have already went through this. Some of you are about to go through this. But your person is going to be the person that is ghosting you, that is flaky, that is wishy-washy, okay? That is not being honest with their feelings, that is running away from their feelings, okay? That is how you know this is your person. That is also how you're going to know that this is your twin flame, okay? What I see here, okay, remember, I'm past, present, or future, so take it how it resonates, because this is a very multi-level read, is what I'm seeing here, okay? And especially because this is a collective read. It's not specifically one person that I'm looking at. So take it as it resonates. Some of you are at a different point, others are just beginning. For some of you, this hasn't even happened. But what I do see here is eventually you are going to stop chasing the runner twin flame, which is normal, and you're going to step into this King of Swords and the Star energy, where you're like, you know what, I know my worth and I don't need this person. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to do my own thing, okay? I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet, and I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to follow my dream, okay? The star there literally resembling, okay, I can't even speak because this energy, it has me really excited. It's resembling you being in the public eye and making a huge impact, a huge change. And it's like when you do this, when you decide to have this sense of self-worth, like this is the highest level of self-worth you can have, where you're just focused on yourself, focused on your growth, focused on your career, focused on your health, becoming a better you, and you're not taking anything less than. That is when this person charges in. For some of you, this person could have tried replacing you. They could have went with someone else, okay? You could also be in that situation, right? Where you were on and off with this person and then they like ghosted you and then you found out that they were with someone else. Yeah, but that whoever Libra, whoever this person went with is going to dump them. They are going to leave them out in the cold. Yeah. Also, Libra, what I see here is that regardless of what happens, this person is always going to be watching you. Okay, your twin flame is always going to be stalking, watching, seeing how they can get information about you. Yeah, look, the King of Pentacles and Temperance. Like you're just going to move forward. This is what I see here. You're going to root yourself. You're going to also have a huge wall up. You're not just going to let anybody in anymore. You're done giving you're done giving free handouts to people. And look, the moon, Wheel of Fortune, right? The moon, a confession is being made here. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny, right? Look who's rushing in. That person that was ghosting you, that was playing games, They may have tried to replace you. And look at them go. Look at them go, Libra. Look at them rushing towards you. Because they see you, you know, they also want to join in on the work that you're doing. They see you successful. They see you getting into this. I don't know how I feel about that. That's been coming up a lot in these readings, but they see you successful. They see you vibrant, moving forward, and they're like rushing in recklessly. That's what's going to happen. So after a separation period where you feel like all hope is lost and you're moving forward, it may take a couple of months, right? 3 to 6 months, but this person is going to rush in recklessly. Also, they have a high attraction towards you. Yeah, for some of you, you could be even leaving. You could be even moving, okay? Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Look at this person. This person's gonna, because they're appearing now as the Page of Cups, they know they did you wrong. Okay, if they haven't done you wrong, they're going to, okay, this twin flame. And they're coming forward with an apology. You know, the Page of Cups, when somebody does you wrong like this, and then they're appearing here as the Page of Cups, and even the Four of Cups, right? They know they did you wrong. They're coming forward with an apology. They're embarrassed, okay? Two of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah, this, you had a past life with this individual. Okay, the fire alarm, the fire truck is going off. That could, you know, for some of you, they could be a firefighter, you know, but it's like, I'm just gonna keep going. It's like, they were blinded. They knew that they were supposed to be with you, and they didn't do it. Yeah, the tower. They were blinded. They didn't do anything. They knew that you were their match, their be-all, the end-all. They knew that this was it. They weren't ready to commit, or they wanted to be a player, have flings. They wanted to Netflix and chill. Yeah, see, look, they wanted options. Seven of Cups, this person just wasn't ready, Libra. They weren't ready for a commitment. They didn't want that. And for some of you, you know, this person has done irreparable damage, is what I'm saying here. Like, for some of you, you're going to be like, you know what? You took your sweet time. You basically treated me like an option. Now you don't get this. However, I feel like for some of you, even if you do try to walk away, Spirit is gonna, you know, with twin flames, like, you can't be separated. If Spirit wants you two together, Spirit is gonna, you know, Spirit is gonna freeze hell over to get you two in the same room. Even if you don't want to, Spirit will freeze hell over. I'm telling you right now, resistance is futile. Okay? I'm just warning you now, Libra and cross watchers. Let's see what we get here. Oh, yes, you see, funny how it was already on Aquarius, and it decides to land on Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, the golden age of humanity. You and this person, for a lot of you, you and this individual are meant to be together because you have some work to do during this age of Aquarius. You're literally meant to be together. That's why you guys reincarnated here at the same time. That's why you're alive in this time period, specifically. Age of Aquarius, because you're supposed to do work together. So I see here, after a period of separation and stagnation and nothing really happening, they're going to make their approach. It's going to be a huge tower moment. Everybody's going to be in shock. You're going to be in shock. Your spirit team is going to be in shock. They're going to be like, wow, they finally woke up and realized that Libra / cross watcher is the one for them. You know, let's see where this goes. Here you have the Nine of Cups. You know, you're... This, and look, that Queen of Swords, and you were appearing as the King of Swords in the beginning. This person is going to hold on for dear life. Okay, I'm telling you right now, for a lot of you, this person is broke. They might appear rich, or they might act like they have money. They don't. They're broke. They're struggling. Okay? Page of Wands. Yeah. Three of Swords. Yeah, they... Eventually, their urges gets the better of them. Empress. They see you as, like, marriage material. They want to marry you. Oh, Empress and High Priestess. They see you as, like, a god or a goddess. I have to be honest. That's how they're gonna see you. I'm hearing they're intimidated by you. Like, you're very confident, very authentic. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Wow, you can't make this up. Look, there's that Two of Cups. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so some of you may be making a big move and this person is going to follow through. It could also be, right, 10 of Wands, we're at 10, so we're at the end of a cycle. So it's like, it could also be like this person breaking up if they try to replace you with someone, or if they're going to replace you with someone else. That's not going to work. And that's what I was saying. Like, no matter how hard you guys try to walk away from each other, if you are meant to be together, Spirit is going to force you two in the same room, into the same room. You're like, there's just no running away from this. You know, some people are, this is going to cause a war in the comments. Magician, I see this as God. Like, he's working his magic here. Now, do take it as it resonates. You know, it's not going to be everybody's story, but the magician there, that I see that as God literally working behind the scenes to bring this together. Before I even shuffle, we have love offer, being asked out on a date, love to next level, positive new love coming in, a job offer you'd love. But I feel like for most of you, it is this love offer. This person is eventually going to make it. So I feel like a lot of you are at the end. Like, you're right around the corner in the separation stage, where it's like, after this person had ghosted you and you gave up and you moved on, like, you're about to hear from them. You're about to finally get the answers and the closure you've been seeking, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Phoenix, rising from the ashes. I'm going to put that here because you're literally going to be unstoppable, is what I'm getting. This is my fight song, or you know, take back my like, search it up, search the lyrics. Yeah, potential. This connection has the potential to grow into something so beautiful. Pink diamond. Yeah, a rare opportunity, one of a kind love. It's literally right there. Magnetic. Hot mess. Yeah, that's what this person, they just weren't ready. They were not ready. Sadness. They still have a lot of healing that they need to do. Yeah, single life. Like I was saying, they like to, and then fragmented. The picture is incomplete. A split in your energy. Too many things going on at once. Having too many options. That's this person, Libra, that you're going to deal with, or you already are dealing with, okay? They want to live that single life. They want to have options, okay? They could be a player, okay? A womanizer. They could be an F-boy, an F-girl, right? A charlatan, okay? Whatever it may be. And it's like, they still have a lot of growth that they need to go through, or that's why it was taking so long, and now they're about to make their approach, okay? I am seeing here for some of you 3 to 6 months. For some of you, it could happen end of December, though, that this person is finally making their presence known and finally speaking their truth. At the bottom, we have the High Priestess. Again, this person's not going to be entirely honest with everything that has been going on since the separation of you two. They are keeping quite a bit of secrets here, so do bear that in mind. But what I am seeing here, Libra, is that once this person and you get going, there's no stopping this for a lot of you, and I really feel like they're going to hold on to you for dear life. Like, they're coming out of, you know, they're literally a hot mess. They're literally a hot mess, so it's like they're going to come to you and they're going to hold on for dear life, is what I'm saying here. So that is your reading, my beautiful Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. Take care.